Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm the Blind Swordsman, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Last episode, we finished off the interlude so that we can try to get to Chapter 6. I'm hoping that today we can actually get through all of Chapter 6, because as you can see here, we're doing the Pit of 100 Trials in this episode, and I'm just fast-forwarding it because it takes so freaking long to do. If you kind of look at the top, I'm at 75 HP. I do gain quite a bit of levels, actually, from this. I cheated. What I went ahead and did is I cheated so I could put a whole bunch of, hammer attacks and, flower points and things like that on me. The problem is that, like, guys, like, the best place to probably grind is you could go to, like, the entrance that's, like, the, little pathway outside the creepy steeple, and that would be the best spot to do that. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's gonna be the best place to do that, but it will probably take you to the point where I'm at, probably around 30-40 hours of grinding just to get where I'm at. So don't expect that anytime quickly. Like, I even have, like, the best defense, like, that you could probably have. I'll probably add on one more defense just to make it so it's like, no, probably not, because, you know, I'm good to go. But I just put on the infinite, you know, BP thing, and I have a ton of BP that's even more than what you can have, which is over 100 BP. And then I also, you know, like I said, you know, I put on, like, max coins. I kept doing that until I could buy a whole bunch of stuff. I just don't have time, guys. Like, I'm doing school, I'm doing all this other stuff, and so it's just taking, like, a toll on me just to, like, get the videos out, you know, as a thing like that. But for me to have to grind and try to get to the Pit of 100 Trials, it's just not totally gonna happen. So if I had to grind super hard, like, especially like for something like this, like a game like this, I'm probably just gonna end up using a cheat code. Like, I apologize. It's kind of like, you know, save states, in my opinion. You know, it's just like you don't have time throughout the day. It's not like I want to put infinite health or things like that on. That would be ridiculous. But if I have, like, you know, making it easier to get experience points, I'm going to do that. Unless there is, like, a legit way that I could do that. But we'll be getting through the Pit of 100 Trials super quickly in this episode. Shouldn't take us too long, and then we'll be heading out to Chapter 6 in the next episode. By the way, Vivian has a sick way of, doing multi-targeting attacks when she's, like, leveled up, dude. It's pretty insane. I will be next, like, a couple episodes after this, I will be getting a way for us to actually be able to, like, get everybody leveled up. I just want to have a nice collection of star shine sprites before I do that. So, dude, I have to actually, this is the most boring part of this, is I have to actually go in and, like, certain enemies just don't go down super quick. Like, you can get the problem with the Pit of 100 Trials is it does play like the whole game. Oh, by the way, yeah, I got another 3 thing, which sucks butthole. So annoying, dude. But what I was saying was, and I even got to skip a lot of that stuff right there. And I got the strange sack. So the strange sack, basically what that does is it gives you, like, 25 more HP, like 25 more slots. Before we get, or 10 more slots, because you only have 10 slots of inventory in this game, which I don't think 20 is really that good either, but it's much better than 10. I don't even remember what I was saying, but yeah, we're basically just set up for the rest of the game. I don't have to do much anymore as far as, like, doing stuff off screen. We're literally just gonna go to the end of the game. But yeah, like, next couple episodes I'm gonna figure out how to get certain things set up so that we can go into the game, like, go into the next chapters and things like that. In which case, like, the chapter bosses, regardless of me grinding or not, are legitimately, like, ridiculously easy. Even this boss, like, the final boss of the Pit of 100 Trials, is actually ridiculously easy. I've never really felt like there was a hard boss in this game. Like, the thing with Paper Mario that's 1,000 Year Door that's super unique, as opposed to what Paper Mario was. Paper Mario... Okay, so as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted. Yeah, so Paper Mario to me, like, is one of the, like, one of the rare games in the series where you really kind of have to use strategy on certain bosses, right? Like, Paper Mario the 1,000 Year Door is really one of those games where if you wanted to, you could probably just jump on every single boss to beat it. You know what I mean? Like, people go, well, I'm going to do the... because people like to do the challenges in this, which, like, one of them is... one of them is, like, doing a, like, level 10 run, or, like, a 10 HP run. So... it's just pretty, it's just incredible, like, the stuff you could do in Paper Mario the 1,000 Year Door. Do I consider it better than Paper Mario 1? No, I like Paper Mario 1, like, miles better than Paper Mario 2. I don't know what it is. I think, and you're gonna see it later on in, like, the last chapters, that, like, I just think it's a more complete game, whereas I don't really feel like this game is as complete. Because you could kind of tell in certain aspects, like, it was on a time crunch, where I think Paper Mario, like, it's weird because Paper Mario was kind of on a time crunch too, but, like, it was just built better. Like, I think the time crunch thing gets overshadowed because people think, oh, well, they're working super hard and they're trying to get it to come out. Yeah, but, like sometimes it could also just have been, like, the game was a little too ambitious or something like that, you know what I mean? Whereas, like, Paper Mario 1, I don't think they really did anything, like, special graphically or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a regular, like, Nintendo 64 game, and it just came out, and it was one of the last games. Which is weird to me that the N64 lasted till 2003, like, I found that out like a couple of years ago, that, like, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 was the last N64 game ever made. And I'm like, dude, how did they fit Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 on that? Because, like, I had that for PlayStation 2, and, like, the graphics on it, like, they're not, like, the best. I don't know necessarily, well, I think they've aged just fine, actually, but, like, I don't know by, like, industry standards today if you can call those insanely good graphics, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was really, really, like, a powerful, like, thing, you know what I mean? Like, it was a pretty powerful, little game at the time, you know what I mean? But, like, I've heard that, like, they loop the music every 30 seconds and stuff like that, like, yeah, it's just insane. Like, I always have felt like it was weird the N64 just, like, lasted so long, you know what I mean? Like, it was one of the longer, like, lasting, like, Nintendo consoles. I think it's just everybody loved the N64 so much. Like, it was weird to me how glitchy some of the stupid games were. Yeah, people still love them. Like, I still love, like, Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time and stuff like that, and I love going back to playing N64 games. Like, I have a couple of N64 games, like, that we're gonna be playing for the Let's Play channel, and I'm excited to play those, because, you know what I mean? Like, I've always said the N64 era was, like, one of the better eras in gaming. It was very, like, experimental, and I will say this, there wasn't, like, too many bad games on the system either. Like, most of the games you could find on the N64, they're not horrible, they're not, like, the best game ever made, but they're pretty good. Like, I found, like, if you go watch this guy's name's Glenn Plant, he's reviews, like, I think he's close to have reviewed every N64 game. Also, The Beast, he's played a ton of N64 games. But there's even like just stuff that I've gotten through the years of just playing the N64 games that I really have enjoyed. One of them being like Buck Bumble's freaking intro song. That is an insanely good song, and I still like listening to it. Like, I listened to that on the train going to the Jazz game one time. You know what I mean? It was so lit. I love that so much. I love that freaking song. It's so good. One of these times, maybe I'll do that for like when I ever get to like Mega Man X6. I'll just do that song because there's no copyright to it, so I could probably do it if I needed to. You know what I mean? So yeah. It is what it is, man. But yeah, it was a good era. It was a good time. It was just one of those, because the N64 had 4 controllers to it. Like, it was, my gosh, it was a time to be alive. You had to go over and play, and to play N64. Like, I would take, because my cousin never had an N64. Which is weird, because the games were so less violent back in the day. Like, there were some violent games on the N64, but like, my aunt thought it was like the devil and didn't let my cousin ever play N64 games, but yet she'd let him get an Xbox 360. I'm like, dude, can you hear what some of these people are saying on Call of Duty? Like, for real. It's just, that is annoying to me. Like, I'm a member of the Church Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints too, but some of the things like that, I'm like, no, man, you're not right on this. Like, for real, man. Dude, you get so much experience points from some of these. Like, it's insane how much experience points you get from some of these, that, like, all you have to do is, like, beat them. Basically, you get a level up from some of them. And I actually, like, that Amazing Daisy, I could go probably grind off some of those. Because the thing that's nice is actually, like, even though I'm not, like, even though I'm super OP, like, I'm not actually, like I could still level up super easy. So, that's the best thing about this whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, N64 era was flipping fantastic. I loved most of the games on it that I played. There was a ton of great games. I think the only bad game I really did play, honestly, for that system was probably Superman 64, and people were like, you played that game? I own it. I actually own the game. And I want to do a Let's Play of it. And I'm not nervous about it because Proton John showed a way that you don't always have to go back to the stupid ring section. So I was like, maybe I'll do a Let's Play of that game. You know what I mean? Like, at some point. And it's not like, I don't know, it is a horrible game, but at least I could do like do the level select and make it so that I don't have to do it on freaking expert mode, because if you do that on expert, like if you beat the game on anything but expert mode, then you don't beat the actual game, which I hate games that do. Like, I understand like a stipulation if you have to collect something to get the good ending. I totally get that. But why in the world do I have to play, do I have to beat it on the highest difficulty? Like, why do I have to do that? I shouldn't have to do that. Like, that to me is annoying. It's like, Mega Man X5, or Mega Man X8. It's one of the harder games in the series, but it's way hard because basically if you want the best ending, you have to play that game and beat it in hard mode. Well, it's not the best ending, but there's like a secret ending in that. So yeah, I'm save stating until I get this, because I need to like just beat them and then move on with my life. So there we go, I finally got it. Yeah, because like some of these enemies like these, like they're super difficult unless you use art attack. Alright, now we move on to this guy, and I don't know why I started with this, because like, yeah, it's, what I'm doing is not, that's not very smart, so I'm just like, you know what, we'll just do it this way, we'll figure it out, and then keep going. He doesn't go down pretty hard, like, he doesn't go down, like, super, like, difficultly. I think he goes down pretty easily, honestly. I don't think he's I just, like I said earlier, I just don't think the bosses are that challenging in this game. Like, they really aren't. Like, you can use whatever strategy you want, which is nice, which is super nice, but, like, you could exploit stuff easier, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like, Paper Mario 1, like I was saying, like, there is, like, strategies, and you can make bosses super freaking, like, pathetically easy. Like, for example, the Piranha Plant boss in Paper Mario 1, like, you can beat that by using, like, ice stuff. So, like, if you had, like, a snowman, or if you had set up with, like, an ice hammer, or if you set up with, like, ice boots, that would be easy, because when you knock it out, like, basically what it does is it, like, or when you hit it with that, it knocks it out for a certain amount of time. So, I mean, like, there is exploits for that, too. I totally get that. Totally understand that, but, like, it's not like this game where you can do basically whatever you want. But we win that, you get, like, the quick return badge or something like that. I don't use it. I think it's kind of a waste of time, but it is what it is. Now I'm just going to go ahead and unlock the 1,000-year door here. Location: the crystal star was recorded on your map. Right, Pop. Let's find the professor, oh boy. Yeah. I'm not gonna read squat, I don't think, in this episode. All right, where's Poshley Heights? All right. Sure. Oh, it's a museum, huh? Alright, cool. That'll be fun, getting on a train. The wealth of fame for riding a train. Don Cornero, why, man? Yeah, there's really nothing we can do here. We'll probably just go do it. Alright, well. I don't know why I always check those, because it transfers to your title log. Unless you actually use the title. Yeah. So basically, yeah, I don't know. I went ahead and, yeah, I don't know what that does. First things first, we're going to take care of a couple things here. First thing is, here's a shine sprite. Super easy to get. Now we can come into here and go talk to the guy who's sick in bed. Francesca. Ah, poor boss. Big man's been sick with loneliness. Okay, alright. Yeah, I want tickets, man. Yeah, yes you can. Francesca. I don't know why his face is... Ew. It's purple, though. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't know where she is. Yeah, I know where she is. No lie? Turn you into confetti. I love that line. Like, I will admit, like, this is, like, Avengers 2, but, like, the lines in this game are perfect. Okay, well, now we're gonna leave here. They want us to find Frankie and Francesca to help the boys out. So let's go do that. Let's head out of here. I don't know why I don't know why I hit it bad there. I don't even know what this guy does that we're going up to. Like, I'm just simply blowing up walls and stuff. That guy, yeah, so what it does is he gets switched, like, FP, like, to your FP and make it HP and stuff. It's really stupid. I really would not recommend doing that. Especially, like, if you followed me and said, hey, I'm going to cheat too. It's like, there's no real reason to do it. You know what I mean? There's none, man. There's none. But we made it back here. I just went to the other side of Rogueport. The west side went down the pipe. Over on that west side. I went the wrong way here, so I have to cut back. And then, yeah, so we want to do this. Now we can go whoosh. And then we can go up the way. Good crusty way. And now, lead us to a new room. Which there's 3 shine sprites. I didn't feel like showing me getting them, but there's the shine sprites. We'll head back there later on there. So we'll get a star piece here. It's the only one we're going to be getting this postlude. Now we're heading back to Keelhaul Key. And we find Frankie and Francesca right here aimlessly running around. Basically, we need to recruit them, but what happened is they lost the ring. And one of the stupid things is they make you say I love you 100 times, which it is what it is, but it's like I'm not going to show that. Yeah, you just press the A button 100 times, basically. And then we get the wedding ring, which is nice. Now we'll head back this way and go give them that ring. And then now we can go home. Now they can go home to Daddy. So, okay. So then we take a ride back to Daddy, to the Don Cornero. You know what I mean? Go talk to him and stuff. Open your eyes, boss. Boss, why? Francesca. Daddy, boss. Yep. Of course they did. Yeah, you are pretty stubborn. Yeah, no. Yep, I helped you again, so you owe me another ticket. Oh, whoa. Alright. Alright. Well, that was nice of you to help him out. Alright, well. Whatever that means. Yeah, the thing is that when I record stuff, I tend to still have a happy trigger with my A button. So, yeah. We got a ticket to the thing! Alright, he's retired. Sweet. Frankie's the boss now. Frankie would be a bro, I don't know why you put Frankie in there. Frankie's a terrible boss. Like, yeah, I don't know. And I never noticed that he's a different color pianta. Not to be racist, but he's a different color pianta than the actual working piantas. I don't know if, like, you move up, and so that's what gets you, like, your skin color, which is a little weird. You know, it just is what it is. But, hey, man. I'm not gonna complain about that. I just think it's a little weird. Alright, now we can head to Poshley Heights, which I don't know where I'm going. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the witches people are like, yeah, we figured out your secret. It's at Poshley Heights. We'll go there with you and try to stop you and all that other stuff. So, yeah, it's basically like, you're stupid, Mario. You said dumb things, so. Alright, let's head north. And we'll head up to the train. And we got an email. I'm not going to read it. But yeah, this is actually my second favorite chapter in the game. This chapter is actually super cool. This really makes you feel like you're part of a world in an RPG. So good. great bumping music. Chapter 3, or Chapter 6. 3 days of excess. In the next episode, we'll do that. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day.